Hey everybody, I hope you're all having a great day. I just wanted to come in and share with you guys a review. This one's going to be about nail polishes. I've been trying out those new nail polishes that I showed you guys in my last video, in the haul video, and they're the ones from Madam Glam I've been trying, and Madam Glam is a new company that's just starting out. They've just launched, which I think is very cool. So I was interested in trying them, and they are from the Fashion District in New York, also very cool. So anyway, I shared them with you in the last video, but if you missed it, then I'll show them to you again. And then I've got them all on my fingernails so that you can see what they look like on me, and I've been trying them out for several weeks, so I finally have a really good idea of what I think about them, what I think about each one, how they go on, different kinds, the different colors. I wanted to try orange in particular because orange is one of my favorite kind of nail polishes, but a lot of times from companies I've tried in the past, they're really streaky and really hard to work with, so I definitely wanted to try that. I wanted to try like a sparkly one, and then like some of my favorites are just like those really creamy, opaque kind of colors that don't really have like any kind of the glitter or shimmer in them. That's mostly what I wear a lot. I do like a nice glitter top coat, but my favorites are just like the nice solid colors. So I tried a little bit of a mixture to get a good idea of what I think about them. I'm pretty picky when it comes to nail polishes, if I'm being honest. Like, there's a lot of brands I don't like, a lot of I can just look at one, I feel like, and know that I'm not gonna like it. My favorite brands are probably China Glaze and Essie. I seem to have a lot of luck with them. I don't have a lot of luck with OPI or a lot of like drugstore brands, like Sinful Colors, no. Most of the time like NYC and Wet n Wild don't work. Now, I have found colors in the past that I do like and have mentioned in some videos before. So, you know, it's not like everything I hate from them. I just haven't had a lot of luck with those. So I'm pretty picky. I just like something that's going to stay on, that doesn't take a lot of effort. I mean, that just, you know, can go on in one or two coats and not be streaky, just look nice, not look like too chunky or weird, not be too sticky, not be too thin. A lot of times like brushes are too big. I mean so many things that I have issues with. So anyway, I keep that in mind when I'm trying new stuff. So, like I said, these are Madam Glam, and I'll share with you guys the 4 colors that I got sent. The first one is this one right here, and this is Skyfall, which is this brilliant, beautiful, vibrant blue color, and I love it. And that's what I'm wearing on this hand over here. And I'm obsessed with this color right now. It's so gorgeous. I have a few coats of it on just because I like a little bit of a thicker look to my nails. I don't know, maybe it's because my nails are thin to begin with. They're not like strong, thick nails, so maybe I just like to build up my polish a little bit more. But you only need like one coat with most of their nail polishes, like it says on the site, and I've definitely found that to be true. So for a lot of you all, you may just, you know, be fine with one coat. I did use 2 because it's just personally my comfort zone, I guess, so I used 2 on it, but gorgeous color. This one is another beautiful blue, and it's called Mermaid Island, and it's more of a deep blue. Like, it reminds me of like when I've been on a cruise in the past and you're like deep in the ocean, and it's like that. It just gets like this vibrant, like deep kind of ink blue color than the water, like at some point, and you're just like, that's the most beautiful color ever. That's what this reminds me of, and I love it. It's a darker blue, and it's just so pretty. It reminded me of a China Glaze polish because a lot of times when you do those, they're not like the glossiest colors. They're very, very good, very pigmented. They go on well, they stay on well, and you know, if you wanted to add a little bit of a gloss to it, you just put your top coat on it and it's like the perfect gloss. So I like that about it. It's not like overly shiny glossy or anything like that. It's just a really good formula. So this next one is Pop Orange, which was, you know, kind of the big deal for me. Like, is it gonna be a good orange? Is it gonna streak? Is it gonna be weird? It didn't streak at all. It was really easy to put on. I just applied 2 coats as usual, like I do with all my polishes. Did the first coat, let it dry, wasn't streaky. Put the second one on pretty easily, let it dry, no streaks, and I was pretty happy with it. And it's vibrant. Another thing I like is that these colors look the way on your finger that it looks in the bottle. I don't know what it is, but sometimes in the past, like, I've tried other polishes from different companies and they look beautiful in the bottle, and I get it on my finger and it looks different, don't like it. But, you know, it actually looks the same. It's done like a really good job and I love the look of it. It hasn't even chipped or streaked or none of that stuff either. The last one is Over Glam that I told you guys I wore to the concert recently. This is gorgeous. This is one, a lot of times with companies, one thing that irritates me about these kinds is that if I don't put like a solid color under it, it doesn't look really good on its own. It still looks kind of sheer, kind of all over the place. This one, no, it's gorgeous on its own. Like, it's got enough color in it. It's got enough like sparkle in it to where it's all like very compact in there and looks super cute on its own. Don't need a color underneath. It shines through on its own. It's just beautiful. When I do a nail polish, I like it to be opaque enough that it covers my nail and I can't see like my natural nail underneath. Like, I want to just see all color, and even with this I can see that. So I really, really like these. They definitely, as far as that goes, do an awesome job. I didn't have any problems with chipping at all with any of these. I mean, they stay on pretty much as long as you want them to, or that's been my experience with them. I haven't had to really reapply until I wanted to reapply and change the color. So that's a really good thing about it. One thing with that though, like when I was going to remove them, I would take my little cotton pads and my fingernail polish remover, and I just kind of let it soak on each finger for just a little bit on each nail, because it was a little difficult, like when I was just trying to remove it on its own. But I would rather, you know, have to work to get it off than work to keep it on. Like, that annoys me, having to do my nails more often than I would want to. And so with these, you know, that keeps me from having to do that. So I don't mind letting it soak just for a few seconds to get the nail polish off super easily. Kind of like, you know, if you're working with a glitter, not as hard as a glitter, but it's kind of that same kind of thing. I just had to let it soak a second, and then it just eased right off, like super easy. It's just really just letting it set for a second, but that was something. But like I said, I would much rather do that than have to work at keeping them on or have to deal with chipping and reapplying nail polish every single day, because that annoys me more than anything. With the company Madam Glam, they have around 100 colors. They are 5 free. They are cruelty free. The price is $8.95 a polish, which is comparable with other polishes that I would say are at the same level as them, because they really are a really good polish. And so I'd say it's comparable to that. Free shipping if you buy 3 or more on the site. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome as well if you really are a nail girl. I know a lot of y'all love nail stuff. And I'm kind of boring a lot when it comes to nails, but it's just because I don't ever find a lot of stuff that works for me. So it's like when I do find something that works, I just stick with it for like the longest time. So maybe with these I'll actually be encouraged to try new things and branch out, because I really do like them and they work really well for my fingers. For me, the shipping was really quick and it was easy to order, easy to get here, no problems with that at all. Of course, that's just my own experience with it, but I had 0 problems. Overall, this has been probably one of my top favorite nail polish companies I've ever tried ever, which is odd because I wasn't expecting it, especially from a brand I wasn't familiar with. But I really, really love them, like up there with China Glaze and Essie. Like, they're really, really nice quality, and which is very surprising to me, because most nail polishes I hate, brands I hate, find stuff I usually find more stuff that I don't like than I do like. So it was a nice, pleasant surprise, and I've been really happy with them. I think a lot of you nail girls would too. If you have any other questions about these nail polishes, the company, that sort of thing, you can leave them below. Try to answer them the best I can based on my own experiences. Also, if you're interested in doing some nail polish shopping and picking out your own favorite colors to fall in love with, there's a link below and a code for 10% off. Just a little deal for you guys, for my subscribers, so that's pretty awesome. It was nice of them to offer, so that's below if you're interested in it, want to do some shopping. So that's all I have for this review. Hopefully it's been helpful to you guys, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye everybody.